What's up? I'm with Sohan. We're talking about Words 3. We're talking about Yonk. We're talking about Draw Tech and all the cool games you're building in small brain games. What up, Sohan? How you doing?
Hey, doing great. Hyped to be here talking with you.
One thing the Buidl Guidl is really trying to do is find high leverage big builders like yourself and empower them to kind of be a free agent and keep building what they think is the most important without some kind of like VC capture or other things that cause you to make different decisions when you're building your things.
I really believe there's something huge we can build in this space, but I think like the approach early on needs to be super experimental to even find it. And funding models like this are perfect for that.
We have Words 3 up first. You want to talk us through Words 3?
It's Scrabble, it's infinite, and it's on-chain. So Words 3 is like a crossword game built on an infinitely large board. Zoom out, board keeps going, and everybody plays together. You buy letters to play. So just like in word games like Scrabble, you get like 7 random letters. You need to buy those to start playing. That's like starts at $6 right now. This price changes the more people are buying. So like if a lot of people are buying, the price will rocket up, and then over time it'll fall. And then with your letters, you make words on the board. There's all these words that these people have made for the past couple of weeks. And you score points based on the words you make. And then based on the points you score, you earn a percentage of the treasury, and you can kind of sell your points whenever you want. So you can cash out your points for that percent of the treasury.
Okay, so that's Words 3. So we have Yonk, which was your mobile app.
And the idea is you can record a message on your phone, send it to somebody, and attach some money to that message. And for the person you sent it to get the money, they need to listen to you out loud, full volume. It'll Face ID to make sure it's them. And so you can kind of force somebody to listen to you right now. So I can say like, yell into my phone and be like, Austin, listen to this in 10 minutes. Here's $100. And the longer you take to listen to it is the twist, the less money you get.
And then the last one to talk about in terms of games and all these on-chain games was Draw Tech.
There's a grid. It's actually not infinite, it's slowly expanding. You can draw on it, and it's on mobile. And each pixel has a different price, and that price changes depending on like demand for that pixel. So kind of areas that have been drawn over a lot like are more expensive than areas that haven't. Heat map. And when you draw on the grid, you earn fees when other people draw. And so it's kind of like if people like what you contributed and they're drawing around it and adding to it, you'll keep earning fees. But if people immediately draw over you, you're kind of kicked off the grid and you stop. And so the idea was to incentivize people to draw interesting stuff.
Do you have maybe a hint at what you're building next in terms of like what to look out for?
Yeah, totally. So actually I deployed this game yesterday called Mystery Meme, which is dead simple. It's a PWA, so that's why it looks a little bit weird on desktop. But how this one works is it's a really simple game. Mystery memes are memes with parts of them hidden. So for example, like, in this meme, you blur out the text, like, and over here, you can see like all of these memes where people have hidden the punchline and other people are like buying in to see.
That's awesome.
Joke. Yeah. And so this one's live at mystery.meme. And then to plug what's happening in the future, there are 2 ideas I'm playing with. One will launch very, very soon and is mostly built, and is a fun polling game with a hidden information mechanic that uses some fun ZK. So I'm excited for people to see that. And then the other one, which is in very much ideation stage right now, has a hardware component. And that's all I'll say. No promises there yet, but I'm really, really excited about it right now.
Looking forward to seeing it. I love all the stuff you build. You're so creative. You've got like you said, like you have to just be like fully exploring this. And some of the ideas you come up with are just so out of left field, but also like when you hear them, you go, oh yeah, that kind of makes sense. Like when an idea like immediately makes like sense and you're like, why didn't everyone think of that? That's when you know it's a good one. And you've got a lot of those. So just keep coming up with them and keep building on top of them. And hopefully Buidl Guidl can help support.
I really appreciate the support.